What's up, guys? Welcome to my new channel, and this is my first video. This channel is going to be about skateboarding tips and tricks and just skateboarding videos and stuff like that. So if you want to see my old channel, which is tech things, I will still be uploading things. There should be a link right here.
First street I stopped for a drink, 6th Street I stopped to think about turning around Broadway, head back out on another day. But I'm rocking right across town, rocking uptown and down. I'm rocking right across town, I'm rocking uptown and down.
Okay, so the very first thing you're going to want to learn when you want to start skateboarding is whether you're regular footed or goofy footed. Regular foot is going to be your left foot in front. This is the foot that's always going to be on the board. And your right foot is going to be pushing and in the back of the board. So the natural skateboarding stance, like for just in general, is you want your front foot to be kind of up by the front bolts. And your back foot, depending on what you're doing, if you're just riding around, you want your back foot on these bolts if you're just riding around. But later on, if you learn how to ollie and stuff, you're going to pretty much always have your back foot on or near the tail. The other stance is goofy footed, which is going to be the opposite. Your right foot near the front of the skateboard, and your left foot is going to be in the back, and your left foot is going to be the one pushing and the one in the back. So to find out what stance you are, just try both. I myself am regular footed, so just go around, skate around, and then just skate around, cruise, and then try the other one, and you should see a difference in which one is more comfortable. But if you're first starting, you might not see that much of a difference, and you're going to feel like you can do it with either one. But later on, as you start getting into tricks like ollies and kick flips and stuff like that, you're going to realize which one is easier to do that. So you might not realize your true stance right away. So now for the basics, after you learned which foot position you are, you're going to want to learn how to push, which is very easy. It's just having one foot on the board. You're going to have, if you're regular footed, your left foot is going to be in the front, or if you're goofy footed, your right foot is going to be in the front. So it's going to be up front near the bolts, and you're going to want to just push like that, like you're walking on one leg, and then just cruise. Very easy pushing, and turning is really easy too. Basically, you're just going to want to lean forward. You're going to turn right or left depending on which stance you have, and you're just going to want to turn. You go on your toes into your heels, toes into your heels. And you can hear that screeching is because I need to lube some things up down there. If you find yourself that your board isn't wobbling or steering like it should, and if you just got the board, sometimes in the factory they keep the bolts really tight so that way you can't do it. So if you have that problem where you can't turn, you might need to loosen them, or if they're too loose and it's rattling, then you might need to tighten them, and I'll show you how. Okay, so to loosen your trucks, you're going to want to flip your board upside down, and you should see a bolt right here. And I like mine loose, so that way you can steer easier. And you need a socket wrench. You could do it with a wrench, but a socket wrench is just a lot easier. This is 4 millimeters. And I don't know if it's different for other skateboards or not, but basically what a socket wrench does, if you don't know, is it's basically like a wrench, except you can just keep spinning it back and forth, and you don't have to take it off. So anyway, to tighten it, you just put that on there, and obviously do it to the left to loosen it or to the right to tighten it. Very simple. You're going to want to do that with both trucks. I actually prefer my back trucks a little bit looser than my front trucks. I'm not sure why. I just like it that way. It seems that it's smoother while steering. Okay, so now that you have your trucks all customized to your liking and it's comfortable, ride around some more. And it will be discouraging if you see like skateboarders doing all these tricks that you don't know how, but they all started out the same way. You can't just get a new skateboard and expect to be able to ollie or kickflip or any of that. You really want to get really comfortable into your board, so that way when you do try and learn a trick, it'll be easy and faster to learn it, because you'll already be really comfortable with your board. So after just riding around, you should ride everywhere you go, as long as it's not like a long distance, like ride around town, up and down the street, or in your driveway. So just practice a lot. The next thing you're going to want to learn is you're going to find yourself going straight at a wall, and you're not going to be able to turn fast enough by leaning. So what you're going to want to do is push down on your back tail a little bit, and your front should come up like that, and twist your shoulders and your feet should follow. So I'll show you an example of that. Okay, so to turn around faster, what you're going to want to do is you're rolling, lift up your back tail a little bit, but you don't want it to touch the ground because that'll scrape up your tail and ruin it. So you're going to want to pop it up just a little tiny bit. You don't need it to be a lot, just so your front wheels are off the ground. And you're going to twist while lifting up, and you should be able to turn around faster. The more you practice, the farther you'll be able to turn that. First, you're probably going to be able to do like that, whatever, but you just need to be able to turn a little bit to avoid obstacles, like that. Thanks for watching, guys. This was like just basics. Everything you absolutely need to know to skateboard. Pushing, riding, turning, all that stuff. If you were expecting tricks, basic tricks, I'm sorry, but there should be another video of 5 or 4, I don't know how many yet, basic tricks that every beginner needs to know. Like simple tricks that look cool, stuff like that. So it's probably going to be 5, but it's very easy to do tricks. It looks hard, some of them are hard, but the basic tricks like ollies and tic-tac, that's really easy, hippie jumps and stuff. And if you're confused and don't know what the heck I'm talking about, subscribe, watch my new video. New videos will be very often, more often than my old channel if you came from there or if you want to check it out. My old channel takes a lot of time with editing and stuff. This is just going to be some quick videos of me skateboarding and tips and stuff like that. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe.